Hello there, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is the latest update to the world. It is a Japanese style dojo that is meant to cover the storage facility. The blocks that were used for this were mainly those that you obtain from the Nether, and inside you can see the bare bone structure that I had from the storage facility. I've also since added in a dump, which I'll show you all how to make basically everything that you've seen so far. Starting off with the wall, you're going to place a singular polished basalt block facing upwards so you can see the inside grain. Then you're going to count out four blocks place, and then you're going to carry up each of the pillar 8 blocks high. Then you're going to come behind it with 2 temporary dirt blocks behind each individual pillar. This is so that way you can get the following wall level on the inside, such that the pillars will be proud. But you can also go with a flush design as I've shown in the background there. Then you're going to take some polished blackstone stair bricks and you're going to place it on the inside on those temporary dirt blocks, and you're basically just going to connect them. So that's where you get some depth created in the build. Now we're going to come with some nether bricks and build a column on each side closest to the pillars that we've built before. To the bottom right here, you're going to come with 2 nether brick stairs on either side, and you're going to replicate that same design up on top. This is going to give you a arched or curved window design. And that's basically the wall design that I used on every single wall that you see in the storage facility. You can remove those temporary storage blocks. Right here I'm just going to build a frame just to show you how to do the corner and to get the arch on the edges of the building. Atop each of the basalt pillars, I've also placed a row going across to basically give it a tied in sort of feel to the structure. Now that I have this cornered piece basically marked up, I'm going to come and we're going to place some upside down stairs working its way towards the middle of your build, and on the other side basically going to place a similar design. Then when you come on top, we're going to put some polished blackstone stair bricks. Of course, the entire row as you've seen. Now we're going to put some slabs across on top of the upside down stairs on both sides. And we're going to come with some crimson slabs and place it on the widest side of the upside down stairs. It's going to hide a good portion of the stairs, but you're going to see basically the taller part of the stairs, so it gives it a bit of a unique effect. Now I'm going to show you how to do the corner. Gonna go and place some slab in front or in line of the stone brick stairs. You're gonna go 2 slabs there and place 1 there, so it gives you a sort of a stair. Similarly replicated on the other side. Then we're gonna go add another block basically on each side, so you're gonna get that stair effect. And then you're gonna go and add another block here, and then put a slab on top of it to finish off that curve. And then we're gonna hide those stone bricks in there with a half slab. And that's basically the curved roof design. Now onto the first decline or indent in the ceiling. In front of the black stone stairs, we're going to go down and place our black stone slabs, and then we're going to place our crimson wooden slabs even more in front of that and a little bit lower. Now onto the last indent, we're going to remove that section of the pillar, and we're going to put a black stone stairs on the inside and basically just connect them. And then you're going to come out in front of that and you're going to add some black stone slabs in front of each of those stairs. And once more, we're going to come with those crimson slabs in front of those black stone slabs, add a little bit a shorter level, and it's going to give you that nice incline like. Now I'm showing you how to build the roof. Now onto the item elevator, you're going to place the chest down as so, and then you're going to dig 3 blocks down and 2 wide. Basically, you're going to clear out the area under the chest for 3 blocks. You're going to attach a hopper to that chest. I'm going to shift the hopper to place it so that way it's running a little bit further back to the chest, so this way you can put like a stair above the chest just for looks basically. Place the dropper pointing away from the chest as so, and then a hopper pointing into that. I'm just making sure that the hoppers are all connected. So this way, items in the chest are going to flow into that first hopper, and it's going to come into this one, and then enter into the dropper. Now I'm going to show you the wiring for the dropper. You're going to clear out a 3 by 3 by 2 area, 2 blocks high, 3 blocks by 3 blocks wide. You're going to come behind the dropper and you're going to place a comparator, followed by a redstone repeater, both pointing away from the dropper. Then we're going to come with some redstone placed alongside as seen in the video, and you're going to want to put a redstone repeater pointing into any block, doesn't matter what block, and I'm showing you here the dropper works. Now you can basically cover up this entire area. Now for the upward part of the elevator, I'm going to be using glass. You don't have to. We're going to basically make a pillar come straight out of the ground with the glass. That area you see right in front of you with the stone right there, that's where we're going to put our stone soil. But you can carry this up on all 4 sides now as much as you need. Now I'm going to get the soil, the kelp, and some water. You're going to go down the shaft, as you see, place the water bucket up there, go down, and now we're going to place the soul sand right there. You're going to plant the kelp and keep planting it until it reaches the top. This is going to turn the water source that we placed at the top into a water source throughout the entire column. Now I'm just going to show you how you connect it to any sort of system using this waterway. So we have a chest with some hoppers facing and going towards the chest. Now I'm going to take some glass. Again, you don't have to use glass, and encase that hopper system right there. I'm going to break this glass block, and it's going to flow over the hoppers. Place a glass block to stop it from flowing, and items that come up from the chest, they're going to be shot out of that water elevator, as you see. So you're going to have to put a cover over it. But any item that comes up to the elevator, and of course with the water source right there, is going to enter the hoppers and then lastly go into that chest. And that's basically your water elevator. So it's going to go shut up through there, enter each of those hoppers, and ta-da, it's in the chest. Okay, so I've made this a little bit higher just for the demonstrational purposes of doing the sorting aspect. So we're gonna need a good bit of chest, some cobblestone, some redstone repeaters, redstone torch, and a few comparators, as well as a good bit of redstone dust. Right here, I'm basically going to be setting up the array of chests. You can do this as much as wide as you want, but I generally go about a 5 block across and 5 block high. I think in this clip I had sent it up to about 6 blocks, but you get the idea. You don't want to send it up too high to the point where your character can't reach it though. Okay, now we're going to come behind this with some hoppers. We're basically going to put a hopper behind each of those chests. Place a temporary block, doesn't matter which block. You can use dirt or you can use cobble, doesn't matter. I'm going to place that right above your chest, the first chest that you want stuff to go into. Then we're going to place a hopper heading straight into that dirt block or the temporary blocks. Then you're going to remove those blocks. Okay? So you're going to have something like this. Now you're going to take whatever building block you wish and you're going to place it behind the hopper right here. As see, it is the hopper to the topmost chest that you want items going into. It's not the one directly that was placed that points into nothing or the temporary block. Now it's nothing before it was the temporary block. Extend that one more row, and you're going to place comparators facing out of those hoppers. And you're going to come down, and you're going to go in a diagonal pattern from that. Place some repeaters pointing forward into the block in front of it. Then you're going to come back and cover that with some repeaters. It's just easier to do it like this. And lastly, put this row of blocks as seen. Come inside and front, right next to the redstone repeaters. This is the block that the redstone repeaters are firing a signal into. You're going to put those redstone torches in. Now you just need to get the redstone, and it's basically just connecting all of them up together as seen. And that's basically a sorting battery, almost finished. Now we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you how to make a filter. Literally take any block and just call it filter. Now you're gonna go enter the hopper that points into nothing. You're going to place 4 of your filter blocks there and a stack of whatever item that you want filtered there. It's going to start decreasing, but it's going to stop at about 41, and it's going to start putting items in the bottommost chests that you added into the system for that specific filter. So those dirt blocks are going to go down into the dropper, pop up to the elevator, right along that water over there, into those hoppers on top, then drop down into the hopper that has no block in front of it, and then lastly start trickling down all the way into the chest down below. And this is just me showing that the system actually does work. To block off any other systems that you see, like, you know, different other systems there, all you have to do is go and place filters in each of those hoppers, and it's going to keep stuff from going into it. Now I'm going to show you how to do the lava dump. Place your chest as so, dig down, clear out underneath the chest for ease. I'm going to place a hopper coming down, and then another one coming down again. I'm going to place our dropper facing this way and dig a hole right in front of it. Then we're going to go behind it and we're going to clear out a 3 by 3 by 2 high area. Now we're going to take a redstone comparator, make sure it's placed coming out of the dropper, then a redstone repeater also coming out or away from it, and then we're going to place the redstone as seen, followed by a redstone repeater right here. And then we're going to block this up with a dirt block or any block, and then you can cover that up. Make sure you put that block next to the dropper, by the way. From here you can basically cover up the area that you've dug. Go down, right in here is just me adding the lava source, and put that there. So now if I put that redstone in the system, you see it just was ejected from the chest down into each of the hoppers, then into the dropper, and then shot out into the lava. Right here I'm just gonna block off and prevent anything from falling into the lava, put a glass block, and then whatever you want to finish it off with. And that's basically all of the elements that you would need for this build. Everything was either replicated or duplicated, as is the case with the roof and the walls. As for the sorting system, it was set up like this and was continually replicated throughout this entire build. Thank you all for watching and take care.